Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever episode of J-Dog, Carl, and not Zach. And today, we'll be talking about anything and everything that possibly comes to our mind because we really haven't planned anything out. But we are, indeed, the GG Squad. Go ahead and introduce yourselves, everyone.
Yes, right. Welcome to Gigi's podcast. This is our new group.
GG Squad.
This is the group channel. We've been ready for this for a long time now. I think it's time for us, since we got everything ready now. I think this is a new chapter
the
now.
GG Squad's coming out. We're coming out the closet.
Yeah.
What?
I'm J-Dog. That's Carl, not Zach.
I'm a bowl of cereal.
So the whole point of this podcast, we just talked about like sports, what's going on in the world, and funny stories and stuff. So,
right.
Speaking of,
I got one question already. Speaking of.
all right,
So are you guys big fans of DC at all? Do you know anything about DC, per chance?
DC what?
like the
Like
district.
comics.
Oh,
the
DC,
DC comics.
DC comic. Yeah.
Hell.
Dude. Okay, favorite character. Carl, just make one up. It probably exists.
Is there an Asian like DC character?
I honestly have
Oh,
no
no.
clue.
Batman.
Flash.
Enough. Oh, dude, I was gonna say Flash. Flash
Nah,
was like my favorite back in the day.
Flash.
It
It's Flash, Batman, and Wonder Woman.
I think mine's just Flash. Or for some reason I have Blue Beetle.
Fun fact: there's actually an RT Sonic. There's like IDW Sonic and DC collab right now. They just
Oh, yeah.
wrapped up. So
So you got Flonic.
As you may know, on my main channel we just finished Sonic Forces. I nearly flipping crashed out and broke my whole setup. So y'all better check out that stream, or wait
On
till
the
the
main channel, I only have one channel. Don't post shit. Trying to get my editor to lock in.
yeah.
But also, we also got to lock in because
Alright.
Loki, I have.
So we're gonna go to.
store videos.
Oh, my fuck up. Alright, so we're going to go into sports. I think we're going to go ahead and get the sports stuff out of the way. I'm going to as you may know, not Zach and Carl are top-notch professional soccer players. They played soccer for 20 years in the pro. They played every league, including
MLS.
yeah. So they're going to talk about like the Champions League. I have no idea soccer, so we're going to go into soccer corner with not Zach and Carl.
Let me pull that table out. Hold on, let me.
Yeah,
let me
hold
see
on,
what
like
the
the same
table's like.
thing.
Yeah, well, while y'all do that, let me mute myself and let y'all cook while I look at the
Oh no, you can talk with us. Just
Well, I'm gonna pull up the
make some
MOB.
shit up and we'll be
I'm
like,
gonna move.
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get the MOB. I'm gonna get the MOB thing up.
I'm just saying,
MLB
Arsenal versus Barcelona in the final.
They gotta talk more detail. Like we're like
But what's
Paramount Plus.
teams I go for?
So the only table that's showing me is a freaking is a drawing round. Are we still in the drawing round, by the way? I thought we were
Yeah,
on
we're
to
just
like
set.
actual.
We're in the semifinals.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, they're in the
Why-
semis.
It's
All I know
PSG.
about Madrid chokes. They choke a lot. Oh, they're overrated in the Champions League.
A little bit.
They never get the job done. So. We're gonna be better than UCL today on our soccer reviews. We're way better than that four. So, gentlemen, who y'all got winning all the way?
I got Barcelona winning.
Barcelona.
I'm still trying to let my bracket load.
Yeah.
Trying to see.
So why do you got Barcelona winning?
Well,
Yes.
I got Arsenal beating PSG in the semifinals to go to the final.
Hmm.
And I like Arsenal and all, but Barcelona's winning.
Dude, Arsenal's about to bottle it so bad.
How's
Ar-
good?
okay.
I will say
Dude.
it's gonna be Arsenal. Whoa, Barcelona.
All right. So, gentlemen, what would be key
Um,
factors for these teams to get to the finals? What is
I'm
Barca's gonna
saying
come second
Arsenal,
this year.
Barcelona, and I'm gonna say, you know what, Arsenal might take it away. I can't lie, Arsenal might take it.
the only thing they won in like the past 5 years, Champions League.
Yeah.
And they're gonna probably brag about it for like 10 years, probably,
Sure.
especially KSI.
I feel like I'm gonna call it. I feel like Lamine Yamal is somehow gonna get injured.
We're also
And,
gonna
but
we're
Barcelona's
gonna
gonna go through against Inter, but Lamine is gonna get injured, and then
I should
Arsenal's gonna
don't
take
think
advantage.
Inter's won
Yeah.
the game at all. Like,
What about the Europe? What about the Europa?
Yeah,
Is the Euro?
they
Is the
just
Europa
lost
League going
yesterday.
on right now?
Oh, they lost
Dude,
today.
they won on aggregate over Bayern by 1.
Yeah.
The Europe one, or the Europa League, is it going on still, or is it over?
Yeah, they don't go around around the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, Bodo Glimt.
I know like Man.
Yeah, I was gonna say Man United's still in Europa too.
Yeah, I saw that. I heard about Man United's like big comeback win, which that's what I heard
Right,
about.
Bubba. Damn right.
Not
I
Zach.
watched that.
Not Zach is a Man United fan, by the way, if y'all want to know.
Hell yeah, Bubba. Dude, no, I watched that on the
Yeah.
bus to one of our games. Dude, I literally
You would've-
screamed out loud the second that Maguire put it in the goal.
Man, I bet you everyone turned around and looked at you like, what's going on?
Oh yeah, everybody looked at me like I was a maniac.
Bro, if Leon didn't get that red card, y'all would not have won. I'm gonna say that.
Nah, that was a good match.
Yeah.
That was like a
Yeah,
really
yeah.
good.
I saw the highlight. I saw the
I think Leon
highlights.
had all
That was
of
good. That was
Dude,
good.
that was
game.
literally like World Cup.
Yeah.
Cause like literally it was
Yeah.
back and forth until the end.
But what was it? Yeah, Tolisso got the red, which is literally like their star midfielder.
Yeah. Okay, well I got Tottenham going through. Oh wait, it's gonna be an English final, I think.
I don't have Tottenham going through. They're
Tottenham.
gonna ball it.
Flipping Tottenham.
Ball it to Bodo Glimt.
What do you think of Tottenham?
Where's Glint from? They're
Oh, great.
from Norway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the first Norwegian team ever to make it to semifinal in
Oh,
any
wow.
of the
I
three.
think no, honestly,
European leagues.
Tottenham, Tottenham's kind of like us. They've been on a hell of a run in European standards right now. Other than like on English ground, they've not done well. But in Europe, quite
Mhm.
like us, they've done tremendous. I think they're going to the final, and I think we're going to the final, but we're winning the Europa.
No.
I'm calling it
I
right
got
now.
I got Athletic Club beating
Yes, I
you.
got it.
Hell no.
All right. Is that enough talk for Soccer
I
Corner?
I think Athletic
Or-
Club already beat you like during the regular group stages.
Oh.
Maybe. Hold on, let me look up the UECL bracket now, because I know Chelsea is still in.
Wrexham. I support Wrexham, by the way, if you want to know. Wrexham's getting close to promotion.
back
Bandwagon.
promotions.
Bandwagon. I love Ryan Reynolds.
They're so shit. Oh, shit. Oh, dude, Real Betis and Fiorentina is in. Dude, that's actually gonna be a good game.
Any World Cup news? Any World Cup news? Any like national teams qualify?
That's not until next year, Bubba.
Like any teams qualify for World Cup?
Qualifiers are this year. Dude,
Yeah.
Chelsea is so making it through. I've never heard of this team. Djurgården.
Ain't there like a
Beer
league?
garden?
Ain't there like a certain like World Cup thing? There's like actual teams or something.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the Team World Cup.
Club World Cup.
Yeah, the Club World Cup.
When's that starting?
I think same time around ish, or no, it's like right after or whatever.
Mm.
Yeah, no, Man City. won
No. Hear me out. Not a single MLS team is going to win that.
No, hell no. No,
Not
Inter
a
Miami. I think who's in it?
Maybe Inter Miami,
and then
maybe
FC Cincinnati. And then,
Inter Miami might have a chance with Messi, but
Hell no. Hell no.
No?
Inter Miami is going to get their ass kicked. Dude, every other team is going to murder them. So what?
Alright.
They got Messi. So what? They got Luis Suarez. You know what they are? They're 30 and dirty.
They
You know
did
what
lose.
the other kid-
They
the other kids are?
did lose to Atlanta United in the playoffs though.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah.
Losing to Atlanta in
Who is
this like,
Djurgården then?
At home as well. Was it at home as well? Was it at home?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro. The Jurgens team is from the Swedish league.
Dude, hell yeah. I've never
They're
heard
also-
of them before, but
They're also 10th in this. Well, they've only played 5 games in the season. They start in January. I forget. Or they start.
Yeah.
so who? Okay, so I'm gonna take, dude. Actually, Real Betis versus Fiorentina. That's actually a pretty good game. I'm taking Betis.
Hey, let us know in the comments below who y'all got. Let us know in the comments below if this video
Honestly,
comes.
I'm might say Batista's taking
Yeah.
it to the final.
We don't
Batista's
know. Well, before I say
Anthony's
something,
coming back
I don't-
home with a cup.
hold on,
I
before
don't think Chelsea.
Wait a minute.
Okay,
If
no.
Anthony goes to win the UECL and then United wins the Europa, dude, he'd have 2 trophies already. The GOAT,
Alright.
Anthony.
let us know in the comments. Let us know in the comments. Oh, we have no idea when this is going to upload.
I don't have Chelsea winning this.
We
Chelsea's gonna fumble.
we don't know when this is going to be uploaded. This could be after. This could be after all the games. We have no idea this is going to be uploaded. This is episode 0, by the way. Let you know this. This is.
Let you know about me in that GL.
All right. Is that enough of soccer talk?
Oh, in the G.
Is that enough of soccer talk? I guess. Are we gonna move on?
Yeah, that could be good. What other news is going on? Oh, yeah.
But,
But that was
well,
wild.
I was gonna go to my baseball corner. I was gonna go to home plate with J Dog. All right, let me take it away. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Home Plate. This is presented by me. If we have another baseball person, which most likely not, they'll probably be with me as well. But anyways, we're going to go around so far through the 2025 season. I'm going to be going through the standings of each division or each league. So we're going to start in the American East. Right now, the Yankees are 7-11, Red Sox 16-14, Rays 14-14, my Toronto Blue Jays 13-15. I want to die. The Orioles 10-17. Moving on to the Central, Detroit shockingly in fashion 18-10. The Guardians shockingly in fashion 15-12. The Royals, not surprised, 14-15. The Twins in shock and fashion 12-16. And of course, no brainer, no shocker, the White Sox are 7-21. Carl could probably beat them in his sleep, probably. Moving on to the West.
Wait, hold on. So, I'm looking at this. Okay, so I just picked a team. I'm low-key like a San Fran guy. I can't even cap.
Well, I haven't got to
we're,
national.
actually kicking ass right now.
Well, I haven't moved to the National League yet, but
A good like late night soccer song.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, well I'll read out the national thing.
well, I haven't finished yet. I haven't finished the West. I had to do the West.
Alright, you go ahead.
American League
Wait,
West. We got the first place Seattle Mariners, shocker, 16-12. The Rangers, not surprised, 15-13. The Astros, third, not surprised, 14-13. The Athletics, in shocking fashion, 14-14.
Wow, they're not bottom.
And the Los Angeles of Angels with Michael Trout, 12-15. Golly.
Rest in peace. He's washed.
Honestly, right now the American League, I mean, to be honest with you, it's literally, it's just become like a weak league right now because like what's going on with the bats and all that. I think, especially the Yankees what the Yankees are doing right now, and all, they're just they're probably running through the American League, and all that. So hopefully Detroit and Seattle, maybe the Red Sox. Maybe Seattle and them probably can pull it off. Maybe the Guardians. I think the Guardians have a chance as well. White Sox, I'm sorry. No way y'all
White
make
Sox are getting their ass kicked.
White
Dude,
Sox
so-
postseason just
7-21 is crazy.
I can see the Angels making a comeback after All-Star break probably. Maybe if they keep Mike Trout healthy. It's just that their bullpen is kind of garbage, including their starting rotation. Toronto.
White Sox need to be sit down, relegation
Yeah.
right now, bro. Right now.
Toronto, my Blue Jays. I think we need to do. I think same thing. I think we just need to get some games done. We're not doing so good as well. But it's moving on to the National League. We got a shocker. We got a shocker right now in the East. I want Zach to read the East out first. So read the
All right, let's
East.
get it. So we got the Mets in first, 19-9.
Shocker.
The Phillies 15-13 in second.
Not
The
surprised.
Nationals 13-15.
Shocker.
Then the Braves 12-15.
Shocker.
Marlins 12-15.
The
In
Braves.
NLC, baby. You got the Cubs at 17-12.
Shocker.
Reds 15-13. Shocker to
surprised.
me, honestly.
Not surprised.
Brewers 14-15.
Not surprised.
Cardinals 12-16. Pirates
Not
dog
surprised.
11-18.
Not
And
surprised.
my baby, the Giants 19-10. The Dodgers 8-10.
Shocker.
Padres 17 and 11.
Not
The Diamondbacks
surprised.
15 and 13. Fuck
And
them Rockies 4 and 23.
not surprised. Not surprised at all.
Surprise, baby.
Alright, let's get right out of the way. Atlanta, what's going on over there? Why y'all flipping fourth right now? Y'all should be competing with the flipping Phillies and the Mets right now. You're competing with the Marlins and the Nationals right now. Wake up. Chicago, keep doing your thing. Dodgers, y'all letting the Giants whooping y'all's tails right now.
Yeah, baby.
I get half a game back, but y'all have Shohei Ohtani, Freddie Freeman, Mookie
Hey,
Betts.
I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure we won a series against the Yankees
Yeah.
back in the early season. Yeah, baby.
Rockies,
Just saying.
Rockies, y'all are probably the worst team in baseball right now. I'm not surprised. Y'all have a beautiful
Really, yeah.
You have a beautiful stadium. Just
Yeah,
host
that's about it, though.
San Diego. Step your game up, just a little bit. Diamondbacks, kind of step your game up a little bit.
San Diego. Fuck San Diego. Kill 'em. Die.
Pittsburgh, y'all have Paul Skeens, a generational talent. Just gotta step your game up. I know you have the old Adrian McCutcheon on that squad. So yeah, Brew Crew. Yes, we call it the Brew Snooze. The way y'all playing right now, 14 and 15. The Cardinals, y'all have probably the best third baseman, in baseball right now in defending wise. But Nolan Arenado, y'all gotta step y'all's game up somehow. Marlins, y'all are shocking me right now with this record, especially y'all's team. Atlanta, you're shocking me how flipping terrible you are in the early seasons. Mets, I'm not surprised with Juan Soto. I mean, to be honest with you, Juan Soto is flipping carrying that team to his back till he dies. Since we all that money. Phillies, not surprised as well, especially since they're going on the revenge tour probably. What happened in 2022, they couldn't get the job done in 23 and 24. So maybe this year is probably their chance. Washington, y'all surprising me as well. I think these young players on Washington, Zach, I think they're gaining that experience now. I think they're probably understanding what the MLB is. So I guess what they're doing is shocking. Moving on to players. I'm going to players right now. I need to look up league leaders right now. We're going to league leaders right now. A valuable source. Right now, batting leaders right now, all of MLB. We're doing all of MLB. Right now, Aaron Judge is first in batting average, shocking fashion. With first right now, we got pitching leader. We got Max Fried with 5 wins, tied with Brandon. Can't say his last name. They're tied right now. Home runs right now. Suarez with 10, with Mike Trout with 9. Earned runs averaged. Of course, Yoshiba Yamamoto 1 point with a 1 ERA. Of course, RBIs right now. Zach San Francisco's own William Forrest with 27 ribbies. Saves with Andres, can't say his last name, with 10, tied with Robert Suarez with 10. Aaron Judge leads in the league with hits with 40. No surprise, shocker. Mackenzie Gore with strikeout lead right now with 53. Stolen bases right now. A shocking fashion. We got a tie for first in stolen bases. Pete Crow Armstrong and O'Neal Cruz. With Ellie in second. I think O'Neal Cruz needs to flip and win ball games instead of stealing bags, to be honest with you. Well, probably trying to get in a scoring position, but they probably can get the job done. And quality starts, which we don't care about, with Hunter Brown with 6, Spencer with 5. Wow, an Atlanta Brave in top 2. So yeah. By the looks of it, I mean the league. We gotta probably wait till All-Star break to look at stat leaders. I think it's kind of a bit terrible, but we have to do this. Team-wise, we got team-wise. Here you go, Zach. We got team-wise. Batting average right now is the Cardinals first. Shocker. Right now, oh my goodness.
That's an interesting one.
With the Yankees in second, we got the Mets with pitching leaders, of course. Tied with the Giants. Look at that. The Giants tied with the Mets with wins. But I don't know how there's. Well, they're first. Of course, they're first. I mean, of course, home runs, a two-way tie with the Yankees and the Dodgers. Probably the two worst teams to have home runs leading right now. Sucks. Earned runs average. Right now, the Mets are first with a 2.53 ERA. Okay, that's kind of not shocker. They have Edwin Diaz back there in the closing position. Now, speaking of RBIs, we got RBIs for the Cubs. The Cubbies! Oh, the Cubbies, hold on. Getting all those runs in, but you're third, well, no, they're first, actually. Never mind. My brain's stupid. What's it? The Dodgers now. The Dodgers leading the saves. Who's their closer? I have no idea what their closer is. But the Zach's Giants are in a three-way tie for third right now with 10. So, I mean, but you want that top spot though.
Mm-hmm.
Hits. Of course, hits. We got first place Chicago. Wow, Chicago right now. RBIs. Oh my goodness. Oh man, just wait till we get to the. My Blue Jays are fifth right now with strikeouts, but the Phillies are first with strikeouts. The Cubs again with the stolen bases. Oh my, they love stealing bags, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
They love to steal bags. And the Astros with quality starts first. Yeah. So yeah, we'll check back on stat leaders once the All-Star break happens. But yeah. NBA.
Right, in other news, let's move on to the NFL draft as a recent.
Ooh, Shador. Shador.
Let's talk through the first 32 picks of the first round real quick. All right, so number one, obviously everyone knows Tennessee has selected Cam Ward.
Of course.
Do we feel like that's a good pick?
Oh, 100%. Especially after Will Levis's performance.
I don't know.
Just
Does
gonna
he fit their scheme?
I
mean,
think
he's either gonna get killed back there, or he's going to ask.
just gotta build around. Who's gotta build around him? But the second pick, though, he fits
Travis
there.
Hunter,
Fits. He fit. Especially he's going to say he plays both sides of the ball as well. That's going to be a.
He's not gonna be able to do that in the NFL, though. He's not
gonna. I think what they're going to do. I think they're going to try in preseason and see if he fits it. If it doesn't, then he's going to probably pick a spot. I think he's going to. He said he wants to play right. He said he's going to play wide receiver and DB, but I think they're going to try to test it out in preseason.
No, he's gonna be playing a receiver.
Well, we're going to see in preseason. Well, we got to wait till preseason. I think they're going to probably try it out in preseason.
Right, so. I'll tell you what. Matter of fact, no, they're going to play him at quarterback. They want more defensive coverage.
True.
Well,
who's third pick? Who we got?
We've got Abdul Carter for the Giants. He's an edge from Penn State.
Giants need a QB. Well, yeah. They kind of need a QB. No, they do got a QB. Don't they? We'll get to them in a minute. All right. The Patriots.
They don't need an edge runner.
No, I know. No, they need.
They need linebackers.
Yeah.
They need.
But
I mean, sure.
But the Patriots got to steal. The Patriots did get something what they needed. Will Campbell. They do need offensive line, especially to protect.
They need a lineman desperately for their QB.
Yeah.
Who even is their QB right now?
Drake May. Drake May is their start. It was who was it? Goodness, who's that dude? Darn, I forgot his name, but he started off half the year, then he got subbed off for the rest of the season with Drake May. I forgot his name, but they do have that. They do have that Millen guy as well. Ready. He's a good option quarterback as well. His speed and all that. So.
Yeah. Pick number 5, the Browns, of course. They go defensively. You pick up Mason Graham, defensive tackle.
I mean, you got 2 edge rushers.
Yeah.
But I mean that'd be that's actually pretty good, dude. That's pretty good.
Yeah. No, the Browns have always been known for their defense, and they prove it year after year. The only problem is
their offense. They don't have an offense.
But
we'll get to their quarterback situation here in a minute.
Yeah, we'll get to him.
We'll get to him in a minute.
Quarterback situation. 5 of them.
We'll get to them.
Deshaun Watson is back in Cleveland.
Deshaun Watson's back in Cleveland. Probably touching massage women during the off season still. So, as usual, guy can't stay away from massage place. He also has Justin Tucker joining him as well in the fray. So,
Yeah.
not a single kicker. We didn't have a kicker coming out of the.
Flacco. I believe what's the quarterback? I think they drafted a quarterback in the 3rd round, by the way, over Shadur.
It was Gil. It was the guy from Oregon, Dylan.
Yeah.
Dylan. It was the cute. He used to play at
Yeah,
Oklahoma.
and then we got another quarterback to talk about that went to the Saints that will eventually.
Yeah, we'll talk. All right, move on to the next pick real quick.
We'll talk about that.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk
All
about
right,
it.
number 6. One of my favorite picks of the draft,
Mm-hmm.
Ashton fucking Jitty from
Yeah,
Boise
it's-
State, running.
Let me tell
To
you
the
something.
Raiders.
Let me tell you something right now.
I hate that he went to my dad's team, the
Yeah.
Raiders.
Yeah.
Because he is a hell of a player.
Hear me out.
Should have won the Heisman. I'm
Hear me
gonna be
out.
honest.
Hear me out. They do got Geno Smith. Geno Smith, I heard that is a good play action quarterback as well.
Yeah, I know. I'm a Seattle Seahawks
Yeah.
fan. I had him.
He's a good play action quarterback. So with him in the backfield as well, especially Tom Brady knows about offense as well, the new owner, and you got Pete Carroll as well. Not
I mean, you literally have a Seattle built team.
back
Seattle built team. Like
I think
if
that-
they work
that-
on their defense, they're gonna have Legion of Boom 2.0.
I think that team is. I think Vegas is going to be a threat this year.
Vegas is gonna be.
I think
But we all know
I
how
think
that goes,
KC.
though. We all know how that goes. They
Yeah.
always say every year
Yeah.
when to compete with the Chiefs and their own division, they have these stacked teams.
Yeah.
And everybody gets their ass kicked. The Chiefs
But-
somehow make it to the Super Bowl every year.
Yeah. But hear me out. I think the Chiefs need to be very careful though with Vegas. So they gotta,
Very careful.
especially that running back.
They did get their ass kicked in the Super Bowl. I can't lie.
Yeah, but they gotta be careful with this running back now. This guy's a sleeper. He almost
Yeah,
broke that. He almost
he's
broke.
going to run. He's going to run people over.
Yeah.
Isaiah Pacheco or whatever his name is, bye bye.
Yeah.
Whoever else is in their running back core, bye bye. Patrick
Yeah.
Mahomes, bye bye.
All right.
Honestly, you can literally take out Geno, run the ball the entire game.
Just run Wildcats. Yeah, just run a Wildcat.
Jitty will kill everyone.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know about this Armand Membo very much, but he went to the Jets. He's an offensive tackle.
Yeah.
That's perfect. The
Kinda
Jets
too-
really need a line.
Kind of too late now since Aaron Rodgers is gone, but
No, get that fucking crybaby out of here.
Oh
Right,
wow.
he's the Benny Jr. of football, bro.
Who's their
What?
quarterback?
Benny Jr.
Who's their
from
quarterback there now? Who is it? It's Justin
Oh,
Fields. It's Justin Fields.
Good. Dude, fucking.
Justin
Aaron
Fields.
Rodgers-
Justin Fields had an all right year in Pittsburgh, right? I mean, he did kind of good. I mean, he improved and
Well, here's the thing. He did good for what he was dealt with in Chicago, but
they didn't build nothing. Yeah. Then
yeah, exactly. He couldn't do
then
it.
once they got Caleb Williams, they built around him. Then we're like, so now you start building around it. Now you start building. It's like they wanted to get rid of
The
him.
thing is, I think Justin is gonna have to travel a little bit,
Yeah.
and he's gonna find a team, and they're actually gonna be like, all right, let's lock the fuck in.
Yes.
Let's build around this man, because I've seen him play. He can play his lights out. At Ohio
They
State,
got Devontae
he did
Adams still,
absolutely
right?
crazy.
They got Devontae Adams over there still, right?
Who? At where?
Jets, New York.
Jets. I can't remember.
I think.
they might have let him go.
I think they did.
I can't even remember.
They got Garrett Wilson though. Garrett Wilson is a good.
Speaking
receiver.
about good receivers, the Panthers pick up.
Yeah.
How do you say that name? Tavero?
I have no idea. Hey, Bryce Young finally has a.
Pick.
My
That's
guy.
a really good pick. I can't
Oh,
lie.
let me speak real quick. Bryce Young finally has a target. He finally has a target receiver for once.
Yeah, but he still needs a line.
Yeah, he does need a line. He finally has a tall receiver.
When you don't have the time, you know. What I mean?
Yeah, he does.
No time. That's what I said.
Hear me out. He does need to stop throwing from his back foot though. He still does it. Still.
Yeah. No, he's gonna get killed.
He's the reason why he throws from his back foot is because that offensive line. Because he's so used to Alabama. Because we see him in Alabama. He takes time in Alabama to throw the ball. Then you saw what happens. You know. That's why
In the
that's
NFL.
That's what happens to every Alabama quarterback. I'm just, they're so used to that high prestige offensive line, and they go to the NFL, they're like, oh crap, oh.
And then they get fucking murdered. Have you seen those clips of Cam Ward standing in the back of Miami?
Yeah.
Just like literally just standing there, and he just throws it.
Have you seen the clip where like Shador was like, I need to put you on a music video, and Cam Ward goes, I'm just a football player. I'm a football player.
Dude, they got beef.
There's a difference. You can tell who wants to be in the league and one doesn't. Who wants to be there? You can tell the difference. Who wants to be there to play ball and no one who's one for fame. Cam Moore's that guy. He wants to go into the league like, I'm making a name for myself. I'm going in there. Meanwhile, Shador's like, oh, I'm being popular and famous because of my daddy and all. So yeah. Also, we gotta talk about the Saints. The Saints one, turns out it was a prank call. I found out like today. It was a prank call, which was funny. I didn't know, but it was a prank call from like random people. I saw it. It was hilarious.
Nah, it wasn't random people. It was the Jaguars defensive coordinator's kid who got the number and did it.
Oh, really? That's nuts.
That's so wrong.
I think
Speaking
it was
about
the
the
Jaguars.
Saints, they picked up an offensive tackle.
Wow.
Jr. from Texas.
To protect their quarterback, which we get to in a minute.
Yeah, that quarterback's about to get killed. I've seen clips of him at the combine. Oh my god, he's shit. Oh my god.
Trust me, guys. When we're gonna probably make a react. If we could do a reacts channel, we gotta react to his highlight reel.
Dude, it's so bad.
We gotta react to his highlights. So yeah, just let you know. If we ever do a flipping Gigi's reacts, so.
React, yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Another news: the Bears are still building around Caleb. They're giving him a tight end. Now, I'm about to look
first time on the board.
He is. He's a receiver. He's more of a receiving tight end, which is a problem though.
Yeah.
You need a good line still.
Yeah.
But if he's a physical end and can get up, yeah, he's a Y option. So yeah, no, I feel like he'll definitely be able to get the ball to him.
Yeah,
I just be a lot of tight end plays.
Well, today's game now. Hear me out. In today's game now, it's more about receiving tight end more than like.
Yeah, exactly.
But in reality,
I like receiving tight end more than.
But in reality, I'm like, if I'm building a team, I'm like, I want my tight end to please have protect my quarterback more than going out to get a ball. You know what I'm saying? Because I have more protection on my QB. If my QB can't find receivers, then my tight end's right there for like a check down probably.
That's still one big problem with Chicago. They always build up a receiver core. They build up their tight ends. They build up everything else. They do not build up their line. They keep the veterans, and they're just like, all right, I get you're getting older every year.
Yeah, they get too old. They get too old.
You're just gonna keep blocking, and eventually, once you say you've had enough, we're not gonna build around. We're not gonna draft. We're not gonna pick up anybody out of.
Cody Parkey. Don't forget Cody Parkey. We'll never forget his name.
He's good.
We'll never forget his name. Especially Chisel Adonis. Chisel Adonis will remember Cody Parkey.
Exactly.
Sorry about the double.
Right.
Sorry about the double doink.
Mikael Williams, an edge rusher, gone to San Francisco from Georgia.
Yikes! I think San Francisco needs offense after what happened.
Yeah, no, they've already got enough defense.
They have enough defense. They need offense. They probably trade away their whole offense.
Yeah.
They got rid of Debo Fat Man.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Well, no, he's going to Jaden Daniels and them, but we don't know how good he's gonna be with them. But
yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, the offensive scheme.
A lot of people said that. Yeah. Well, a lot of people say he's gonna feel more comfortable there than San Fran, which I think I kind of believe. But
Yeah.
So.
Listen, man, I've always been a Brock Purdy supporter. Just saying. Literally, I've been there since day one.
Do you rock his boots? Do you rock his boot company? His boot
yeah, absolutely.
Sponsor?
Dude. Absolutely. Dude, okay, I gotta say before we move on, dude, fucking Trey Lance is the worst fucking pick Dan Fran has ever gone for. He was so shit.
Dude, hold on.
How did they not see through that?
Hold on. This is a talk right here. Is Brock Purdy the best 256 of all time?
Yes, absolutely.
Dude, he's
You know
such
who
a
was the
sleep.
worst? What was Trey Lance? He was like the third, something like that.
Dude,
Third
God.
pick or something.
Does he have the receding hairline?
Yep. Dude, that is the absolute. I'm a
I
Seattle
can't-
fan,
dude.
and I feel bad for San Fran. That was the worst pick ever in history. When
How
I
you
heard
seen the
it was
preseason game? How you seen the preseason game between the Cowboys and the flipping Rams?
Dude,
Bennett versus Trey
It's
Lance.
bad when you can't even find a spot on the Cowboys.
How do you lose to our quarterback who threw 6 picks? Answer me. How? How do you...
Just,
I feel-
I genuinely don't know what was going through San Fran's head when they were like, yeah, let's pick up a guy from North Dakota State.
Dude,
University.
Jimmy, dude,
When has
why?
that gotten wrong? I
Jimmy
don't know.
Jimmy was
Carson-
fine. Jimmy G was fine. He was okay. I mean, but
No, Jimmy G. Where was he from? Where's Jimmy G from?
Jimmy G was okay. It's just, you know, he kind of had a...
Jimmy G wasn't from NSU, was he?
I have no idea. I don't...
NDSU.
Yeah.
I can't even remember. I thought it was like a Ivy League school or something, kind of like
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers.
Never trust Ivy League school.
Yeah. Well,
Never.
I mean, Aaron Rodgers was good.
They have brains, but, you know.
Yeah.
Besides Stanford, smart people, they can play ball. You know.
Back in the day, the Ivy League
Yeah.
was like hot dogs.
Yeah.
That was
Richard
back in the day.
Richard
All
Sherman.
right, back to the draft.
How'd it
Tyler
go?
Booker from Alabama, an offensive guard. And
Yeah! Here we go!
Went to the Cowboys.
Yeah! He was excited to go to Dallas. He was very
I
excited.
don't know though. I really don't know.
I think he was doing it for
Now
jokes.
We're going from like a needed O-line situation
Yeah.
to like maybe it's not
Yeah.
the O-line. The O-line,
Yeah.
I've looked at them; they're pretty good.
I think it's Dak.
However,
I think it's Dak.
there's no other offense. The receivers dropping balls.
Yeah.
I mean, your quarterback still quite shit. Dak Prescott is the most mid guy I've
Yeah.
ever seen.
Yeah,
He
here
really
we
went to
go.
Mississippi State. He went to Mississippi State.
Yeah, he got
Like,
filled
that's all you should know.
His 4 years there was him getting killed by Alabama. That's literally what it was.
Exactly. I watched him getting his ass kicked at a game before. And I
Yeah.
was like, hell yeah, baby.
Who thought this guy would be the Dallas Cowboy?
I mean, he shouldn't have. Jerry Jones is the worst decision maker of all time.
I mean, you could hear me out. I think you could have put Shador there. I think Shador. Would
Honestly, I would have seen it.
I mean,
at Dallas,
Shador. I think
Hey,
he'll.
Dion didn't take any of their BS. He would have been like, hey, no, we're going to build around him. We're going to get it going. And we're going to feel good. And
Can I be
then
honest?
now it's been,
Apparently, turns out that Deion Sanders is the agent for both his kids. Shiloh Sanders decided to get a real agent. He decided to get a flipping real agent for once.
Someone said that.
After, to be honest with you right now, I'm honest with you now. If my dad's my agent and I saw like my older brother get drafted late, I'll probably do the same thing. I'm like, you're telling me he gets me this
Flo went
deep?
undrafted. Flo went undrafted. He went to Tampa Bay.
Oh, he was in the draft? Oh,
Went to Tampa Bay.
I thought he's gonna play another year there.
Yeah, well, he's like 25 though.
Because I thought he was gonna play another year because of his injury. Well, no, it had to be season-ending injury. Was this thing season-ending or no?
Something like that.
I think it was. I don't know.
Yeah, no. The Dolphins.
I think, to be honest with you, I think Shiloh is better than his brother.
Oh yeah, no. I've said that a
Yeah.
thousand times before. He's a harder worker. He's more humble. Dude, he's like 10 times better.
I love the YouTube
Don't give a
channel.
fuck about
I
it.
love the YouTube channel. I love the Shiloh Sanders YouTube channel.
You know, I'm absolutely down with Shiloh.
He's gonna be good. He's gonna be good in Tampa Bay. I'm gonna let you know.
Absolutely, he
Yeah.
fits, honestly. With the 13th pick, Miami selected Kenneth Grant, a defensive tackle.
Can I be honest with you right now? This draft, I never see so many offensive and defensive tackles getting out of the first round. It shocks me right now, you know? Like, it shocks me that this many these linemen are getting kicked out of the first round.
It's a normal thing to me.
Really?
Honestly. I think it's a good pick for Miami.
I think too. I think they just need more protection with Tua, because Tua's like one more brain injury away from dead. So.
Oh no, I think he's already dead. I think they're just running him on steroids and cocaine. That's about it. And then, listen, Tua can't speak. He goes to a press conference. All you're gonna hear is, "So Tua, you threw 5 touchdowns today. What helped you with that?"
Oh my
They
God.
sound like those Fortnite henchmen, bro.
He's gonna sound like Rocky Balboa. Adrian.
Exactly.
Adrian.
Rocky Balboa, but he doesn't box. Exactly.
How do you get CTE from not boxing? Well, we gotta ask Antonio Brown that question.
I know. I was gonna say AB. Just ask AB.
He wanted to box Logan Paul. He wanted to box Logan Paul. Why?
One hit, he'd be dead.
He'd be
He's
dead.
on like major drugs. And then, like hours later, he'd be found dead.
I'm sorry. That Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight did. I know it's in
That
the
was
past. That was in the past.
His ass cheeks. His
His butt. That's the only. Dude, that's the most craziest thing from that whole
Why
Netflix
would he
thing.
turn around? Why would the camera do that to him?
Dude, I felt.
Turned around.
Imagine it froze.
Happened in the wind. He turned around. Just
Imagine the flipping thing froze.
oh my god, dude.
2 minutes of his flip.
So terrible.
His 2 minutes of his butt cheeks on your screen the whole time. That'd be crazy. With the red circle. I'm glad they fixed it, dude, for Raw, dude. I'm glad they fixed it. They gotta stop blacking it out, though. That bothers me out Monday Night Raw. We could talk about wrestling as well if you want to talk about wrestling.
Yeah, we'll get through this first round and then we'll move on to that.
We'll talk about wrestling.
The 14th pick, the Colts selected Tyler Warren, tight end.
Alright.
That's a good. I'd say that's decent.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say that's decent.
Carl, you
I don't
alive?
think you know with NFL much at all, but I'd say that's a decent.
Hold on 1 second. Carl, are you alive right now? Carl?
No, absolutely not.
He is
Carl's
dead.
been dead for the past.
You alive, bro? You're here?
You had to find the mic wherever you said it.
Dang it! Dang it! Crap.
You brought it back to life, fellas.
Because we're just talking about baseball and football, so I'm just scrolling through reels.
Okay, alright. We'll get to your... We'll let you do an anime review thing once we get done with this stuff.
I don't know about that.
Me and you just...
I don't know.
Well, he has to get talk time, alright? He has to,
That's
okay?
the most weebish thing.
Okay, well, we have to let him have his talk time, alright? Okay?
Not being a weed, well, I mean, it's a weed.
Alright, Carl, we're gonna finish. Alright, Carl, we're gonna finish the sports thing. We'll let you do like anime reviews for like 10 minutes, probably. Okay?
A weed is someone who
Yeah.
isn't Japanese who thinks they're Japanese.
He's Japanese.
Anime. Yeah.
Alright, let's
I'm
finish
more
up.
American, but we'll go. with
Well, let's finish. That's it. Let's finish. We'll talk about wrestling.
it.
let's go.
Yeah, no, it says in the description little thing
Yeah.
here. It says it's exactly how the apparently the general manager likes to play, so he fits that scheme. And I didn't even know that they had Daniel Jones. Colts picked up Daniel Jones.
Oh no, they picked him so Anthony Richardson can keep his job.
Yeah. Which I think Daniel Jones is a good mentor. He just can't do the shit himself.
No.
He can teach you, he can't do it.
He's like Carl with flipping dating advice.
Exactly. With the 15th yeah, 15th selection, the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, yeah, by the way, if y'all expecting edit, if y'all expecting like edit stuff popping up, no. Not yet. We're not expecting edit stuff pop up. This is legit unrecorded raw footage of us doing this, okay? We'll get to editing stuff. Maybe we'll have a clips channel. That's it. Okay? So maybe. We don't know yet.
15th pick, Jalen Walker, Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
And he's staying in Georgia
Wow.
because he came from Georgia.
A-Town down, screaming out loud. Alright.
Looks like a good pick.
Yeah.
Fits it. That's fair. 16th pick, Walter Nolan
Mm-hmm.
for the Cardinals from Mississippi, defensive tackle.
Yes. By for the record, guys, for the record, this ain't a sports podcast. Trust me, we'll get to other stuff soon. All right.
Yeah, we just have no clue what the hell to talk about.
Yeah, this is literally our first. We're making stuff. We're making stuff up as we go. All right. Okay. So,
Sure.
thumbs up. Okay. All right.
I'm just gonna start rolling through these now. Shamar Stewart to the Bengals, edge rusher from Texas A&M. My Seahawks pick up Gray Zebbel, a offensive guard. Thank God, we finally building our line, and he's from NDSU.
Who's our quarterback?
That kind of worries me. I can't lie, because NDSU is never developed a good player. I mean, Trey Lance, Carson Wentz. That's the only two players I can name.
And we flipping killed them as well.
Yep. 19th pick, the Tampa Bay Bucks selected Emeka Egbuka, wide receiver from Ohio State. They need receivers. That's fair, and I think they're building it around Baker, which he's been making a comeback right now. And I'm really happy for him, actually. I really like Baker. So if they just keep building around him, I promise. He could have been great in Cleveland if they did something. But
Yeah.
they didn't build offense. They just want to do defense. They want to be the next
You know what's funny?
the guy, Kevin Stefanski, wants to be the next Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
Which he's trying to follow the route, because Bill used to be on as a defensive coordinator or something for Browns way back when, or the Bills, one of those two.
I remember the Giants. He was the Giants with Nick Saban. Him and
I
Nick.
think it was also on the Browns with Nick Saban as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember the day when Nick Saban said, "I am not going to go coach for Alabama." Then he goes to Alabama.
Yeah, no, he was with LSU. He was like, never in my life will I ever go to Bama. Then really like,
Welcome to Alabama, Coach Saban. How you doing? Then he
and then
proceeds
he ends
to
up becoming legendary. It
legendary.
was a good move.
And then named the field after him. LSU never did that, honestly.
Yeah, hell no. All right, pick
They s-
20. The Broncos selected Jade Barron, quarterback from Texas.
Mm.
They already have like 30 quarterbacks. Not a good thing, in my opinion. And they
Yeah.
have a Bama boy too, Patrick Surtain. He's really good. I like him.
We'll talk about another Bama boy that went to your team here in a minute.
Oh yeah, the tight end.
No. I think no.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Jalen Bidwell! Yeah!
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he's getting killed.
No,
We-
dog.
We are so dog shit on offense. I can't even lie. We don't even have receivers anymore.
I swear,
We,
watch him pop off and we're just gonna be silent.
listen, man. San Fran and us, even though we're rivals, we've been doing a lot of similar things lately. Getting rid of all of our receiver core.
Man, you turned Geno Smith into an okay quarterback with DK.
Yeah, no, we had a good combination there, but like, dude, we literally, ever since Pete Carroll has left, we have lost our identity.
Y'all
at
took
Seattle.
y'all put DK to the crash out Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, literally, it's DK and fucking
George
George Pickens and the Steelers right now, Pittsburgh. Dude,
Bro,
there's
you know
gonna be
how
riots. There's
there's-
gonna be actual riots.
they're
And
gonna
I'm
be.
not even talking about Philadelphia riot. I'm talking about just regular fucking riots in Pittsburgh.
Keep your children at home. Keep your wife at home.
No, just send them to the vault. Send them to the fucking vault.
Send him to the store. No, send him to the flipping. Yeah, send him to. By the way, I don't know. We'll be on both of our main channels, I guess. On our main channel,
What?
Adam Fall. No, actually, never mind. We can't do Adam
Oh,
Fall.
yeah, true.
I'd look Adam Fall had co-op, sadly.
Oh, rest in peace.
Yeah, we can do follow-up together,
Yeah, Fallout
4.
76, yeah.
or play Vegas. I heard Vegas is the best one.
Oh yeah.
I heard.
I played it a while back. Pretty good. All right, back onto the subject of Steelers in the draft. The 21st pick, the Steelers selected Derek Harmon, defensive tackle from Oregon.
Oh God, he's about to get jumped by both of them in practice.
Yeah.
Just mind his business. He's just practicing. Oh God!
Yeah, I don't know how good a pick that one is, honestly.
I'm scared for team on team practices, bro. Both those jabronis fighting people, bro. During
That's gonna be a problem. With the 22nd pick, the Chargers selected Omarion Hampton, running back from North Carolina.
Can I be honest
The
with
Chargers
you?
have to lock in. They have
Yeah.
generational talent.
They made
fucking
playoffs.
running back.
They made playoffs though. I mean,
Listen, man.
they got their butts kicked by flipping Houston, but you know you don't talk about it.
Wait a minute. Wait, Najee went to Los Angeles to
Really?
the Chargers. Yeah.
Najee? Wow.
Yeah, apparently he's gonna. I'm reading the description, and it says he'll pair with Najee Harris and Jim Harbaugh's at offense.
No. He's probably gonna phone and take a picture of players' playbooks.
Dude,
No, but hear me out. I kid you not. Every training camp, every year, past 10 years, always has a fight or an altercation.
no, dude. I tell you what, they do Hard Knocks at Pittsburgh. Dude, crash out Central. Crash out
Jesus.
Central.
Please, Hard Knocks, please. I want that. Please, I'll feed
Dude,
families.
bring back Roethlisberger, and you will have the crash out crew.
Please, Hard Knocks. Please do on Pittsburgh this year. Please, that'll be families.
Dude, that will literally be crash out crew.
That'll be amazing. Just have Big Ben in the locker room. Boom, sit done. We see how that.
Oh my. He's gonna bring all the ladies in, and then that's just gonna be an even bigger problem.
Imagine Antonio on that team still. Oh my god! Oh my gosh!
Dude, the crash out crew, Big Ben,
That's gonna be
AB, fucking DK, and then fucking, oh my, George Pickens. Oh my god.
that would feed families on Hard Knocks.
That's a problem. That is legit the most toxic thing I've ever heard on earth.
So AB, what happened in the locker room the other day? I don't know. I just swung at
That
flipping
would legit be
DK.
like a Diddy party. That would legit be like the most chaotic Diddy party. I feel like Diddy himself would be terrified of that. That combination of
Don't
people
beat
in
the
one
brakes
room,
off of Diddy,
that's
bro.
actually terrifying.
Nah, Diddy won't get to speak. He could say, "Hey guys, oh look."
Dude. God.
All right, let's
get
don't talk about the Pittsburgh. Yeah, let's don't talk about the Pittsburgh crash outs, please.
Yeah.
They have enough for it. We have enough. So let's go.
Yeah, with the 23rd pick, the Green Bay Packers selected Matthew Golden, receiver from Texas.
Finally,
Looks good.
Green Bay finally get a receiver.
Yeah. He'll be mid though.
Got Jordan Love out there. Jordan Love is.
24. The Vikings selected Donovan Jackson, guard from Ohio State. That's very, very good actually.
Yeah.
They the Vikings, honestly, in the next like 2 to 3 years, they can really pick themselves up. They've been building a squad. I can't lie.
100%.
They'll have a pretty good squad within the next 2 to 3 years for sure. Maybe even next year. Maybe
Yeah.
even next season. You guess. Pick 25, we got a QB again.
Wow.
Jackson Dart selected to the Giants.
There's our guy. We had it. So New York gets a quarterback.
Yep, New York actually gets a quarterback, and it's not out of free agency.
You know they got
At the beginning of the
Jameson.
preseason,
You know they got
zero
Jameson.
quarterbacks at all.
You know they pick up Jameson with James. Yeah, I can't say his name.
Jameis Winston,
Yeah, and flipping Broncos country.
Aaron
That's right.
Rodgers.
Broncos country.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh yeah, that's right, Russ Wilson. Oh shoot.
I wonder what this catchphrase is gonna be. Giant family. Let's go grow.
Oh my God. Ever since Russ left Seattle, he has just had the fall of the century. I mean, like, dude. I mean, he wasn't doing like crazy things with us. He wasn't going crazy with us.
What was this?
So
What was this catchphrase in Pittsburgh?
I don't
Do you have one?
I don't think he did. I think he realized all that corny shit wasn't helping him. So he was just like,
I know he did. I know he did the Giants one. I know he did a Giants one. He said Giants family, like, and he said something like Giants or something. But I think his would be like Giants family. Let's grow.
the corniest quarterback of all time.
Yeah.
And he played for my Seattle.
And he gets yelled
Which
at by.
was pretty good in Seattle, but I think
Dude,
that's all he'll ever
It's
be.
so funny. He gets chewed out by Sean Payton. Then you get to see Bo Nix yell back at Sean Payton. I'm like, I look at Bo Nix because Bo Nix used to be at Auburn. Then he went to he went to Oregon. Then I go Bo Nix. I'm like, Bo Nix, that's my flipping guy right there. He told Sean Payton, I'm not a Russ now. I can talk back. You need me on that field. That's what he went like. Whoo! He went in. Alright, proceed.
That Sean Payton is crazy. I mean, especially with a guy who dealt with people like Drew Brees. Like, bro. Hey, bro. You want to build into a great quarterback. You do not want to yell back at your coach.
What about John Gruden?
I mean, Sean Payton will turn you into Drew Brees.
Yeah.
Listen, man. When you're coached under Sean Payton, your neck length grows by like 5 inches. There you are, Drew Brees level. Receding hairline, marks on the face. Your neck grows like 5 inches. Boom, you're Drew Brees. You gotta wear
No.
number 9.
Alright, here we go. Let's keep going. We're almost done, right?
Yeah, we got a couple more picks. I'm just gonna speed run. All right, 26. Atlanta selected James Pierce Jr. Edge
All right.
rusher, Tennessee.
Okay.
27. The Ravens selected Malachi Starks. Strong safety, safety, whatever, from
Mhm.
Georgia. 28. Tyleek Williams, defensive tackle, Ohio State, went to the Lions.
Yep.
29. Washington did Josh Connolly Jr., offensive tackle from Oregon. Good pick, in my opinion. At 30, Bill selected Maxwell Hairston, cornerback, Kentucky. Good pick.
Good
Really
pick.
actually.
Then
Really good
defense.
pick at this one. 31st, the Eagles selected Jihad Campbell, linebacker, Alabama.
Dude, that's such. Dude, he is.
That's such a good pick.
Can we just talk about this real quick? Bro,
Yeah, absolutely.
they added a foot. Dude, they make that defense grow stronger now, dude, with that guy, bro. That guy runs fast.
Yeah, he's
his
a
foot-
hell of a player.
Dude, he's fast, dude.
Dude,
I'm
I watched him
scared.
play
I'm
at
scared. I'm scared for
Terrifying.
every running back or a tight end that goes. I think we're gonna see Travis Kelce's funeral with this guy, bro.
Oh, we've already seen Travis Kelce's funeral.
Yeah.
Ever heard of the Super Bowl?
Oof. Yeah. He tried to get a call but failed. But yeah.
Absolutely.
No, I'm
Another
praying.
big pick
I'm
at
praying.
the end of the draft here.
Okay.
32nd pick, the Chiefs, of course.
No one cares.
Selected Josh Simmons,
Sorry.
offensive tackle from Ohio State.
I feel bad for this guy. I feel bad for this guy.
Well,
Whoever gets picked by the Chiefs, I feel bad for them because they're gonna get part of that.
Well, he's good. He's good. And
He's
gonna-
good. He's good. It's just that you're
He's
part of the you're part of the Chiefs team at the wrong place at the wrong time, basically. Just yeah. Wrong place, wrong time. I feel bad for you. I know you're gonna probably do good in Kansas City, but what's going on in Kansas City right now is, So yeah. All right, well we can talk about this. We can talk about. We don't have to go through all the second, third. We're just gonna talk about Pacific players. Let's talk about this quarterback the Saints picked up. This guy. I heard.
He's
Well,
fast.
hold on, wait a minute. He's probably gonna be flipping burgers. He's gonna be a master cook at McDonald's. Probably like in a year
Next
later.
couple of years.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Apparently he's very good at cornhole, the way that he can throw a football underhanded to somebody. So he's probably a good cornhole player. We'll probably see him.
Pick player.
We'll probably see him in a cornhole league
Dude,
very
he's-
soon.
He's worse than our quarterback here at Hopewell. He's
It's so
definitely
funny.
worse than
It's gonna be
ours.
so funny. I swear, if this guy pops off, which he probably won't, if this dude pops off the season, I'm gonna legit just go. Alright, I'm just gonna shut my mouth. But
I still hate on him.
before we get to Shador, let's talk about Jalen Milroe. That's Alabama fans are calling him. I'm going with Jalen Milroe because, Jalen.
My Seattle. And we're so fucked. We're gonna realize
So-
we can only run. We're gonna move into running
Yeah.
back, and then we're gonna have no quarterback. Who is our
So-
quarterback? Let me look that shit up.
It's probably a bunch of nobodies.
QB core Seattle.
Yeah, probably, it's probably updated.
I know that we brought back Drew Lock. That's all I know. Oh yeah, Sam Darnold. That's who we picked up. Yeah, no, we're cooked.
Well, no, Sam Darnold. Well, no, hear me out. Sam Darnold did cook the Minnesota, but
He did have a top receiver on his team though, but
damn. See that there's the reality of there's just when a bad quarterback plays with a star receiver, they make the quarterback look good. So
Dude, I'm so upset that we got rid of
Yeah.
Sam Howell. Dude, he would actually be crazy. Like, bro.
well, wildcat formations and stuff is gonna be y'all's game plan, I guess.
Because Jaron Hall.
Meanwhile, while Zach is going through a midlife crisis in Seattle, we'll talk about Mr. Fourth Round pick, Mr. Fourth Rounder, Shador. He's going to be part of the biggest quarterback room in the NFL so far with the
I think it
Browns.
was like a 6th round pick.
6? Oh, he was 6?
Wait,
I don't know.
I don't know, idea. But he's going to be part of the brand new. Hear me out.
5th round. 5th round.
He's going to be part of the brand new biggest quarterback room in NFL with the Browns. So, yeah.
Actually, I don't know. We might top it here. Hold on. So we've got start counting it out. All right, we got Jalen Milrow. We've got Block. Where's the others at? Where'd they go? We got Sam Howell, which I thought we got rid of him, but he's back. Jaron Hall.
What a
and
quarterback
Sam
battle.
Darnold, and I think that's about it. 5. That's
what a
5
qu-
for us too.
What a quarterback battle for both teams this year.
Quarterback battle. That is a shit battle. That is the most
The two teams who need a quarterback have 5 flipping mid to terrible quarterbacks. Oh
No, Sam Howell. I'm telling you, Sam Howell will kick ass. We
no!
just need to provide for him.
He needs a flipping receiver though. He needs a
Jalen Milrow, no.
He needs a
Sam Darnold,
receiver.
no.
They need
Whoever
a
this Jaron Hall is, no.
But Zach, they need a receiver though.
I know. We did not do that. We did not do that. Hey, listen. We got Jackson Smith in the jigsaw. That's.
Do y'all still have Tyler Lockett?
receiver.
Do y'all still have Tyler Lockett?
Nope.
No,
He's
y'all.
been gone.
Oh,
He's been gone. He's been gone since a while back.
Y'all remember y'all?
Our tight end is.
Oh my gosh, who was it?
That Otts guy from Bama.
Goodness gracious, who do y'all had? Golden Tate. Y'all had Golden.
We got Jake Bobo.
Y'all remember y'all had Golden Tate on y'all's team?
That was a while back. Dude, listen, we still got Jake Bobo and Cody White. Cody White's my guy. Cody White's my guy. I'm telling you. He might be a little old. He might be a little older now, but Cody White's still my guy.
Do y'all have Jimmy Graham still?
No.
He's probably been retired.
Dude, we have so many ums on our team, bro. It should be illegal.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Alright,
Yeah.
I guess that's the NFL conversations. Anybody else got any other conversations?
Let's talk about wrestling real quick. Let's get it
The
over
old
with.
wrestling world. I haven't been keeping up with that too greatly either.
Well, Randy Orton and John Cena are gonna feud one more time. That's gonna be fun.
I heard
Backlash.
about that, how he came in and gave him a little RKO.
Yeah, nice little RKO. Last real champ. Cena's probably gonna walk out. St. Louis is
Most likely.
still
Most likely.
probably due to an American Nightmare returning, probably to start a Cody and Randy feud.
That'd be actually.
It's gonna be lit. A heel Cody and a heel Cody, maybe. I mean, just saying.
Homelander Cody.
Yeah. Or if he turns heel, I want that flipping ROH Cody. You know the ROH.
I don't think Cody's gonna turn heel and like join the fact. Honestly, they're building up the fact.
No, I'm not saying like not join the faction, like ROH Cody, not like in the faction, like the heel in the storyline, basically.
Yeah, hold up. Before we move on, let's talk about the faction. The Rock, WrestleMania.
What was the whole point? What was the whole
What the
point?
hell was he?
Can I tell you what he said on the on Pat McAfee show? He said the reason why he did that, so because of the elimination chamber.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Because the ticket sales were slow.
Dude,
Rock-
it was sold out.
Dude, The Rock is just a bitch ass pussy. That's all he is.
He doesn't want to be in
That's all he
storyline.
He's a sellout. He's a pussy.
We were so confused because they were like, so they brought Travis Scott out. Where's Rock?
Only reason.
Where's Rock?
The only reason he's still famous is because there's some old wrestling
Yeah.
fans left, and because of Roman.
Oh, that's so stupid. Whoa, let's talk about a flipping real faction that's forming on Raw though. Seth freaking Rollins and
Hated
Braun.
faction, Rollins.
Give it to me!
I heard rumors that Sammy might be joining too.
Ooh. I
would love
I
that.
think
I
Becky
would
might
agree.
join it. I think Becky might join it.
Yeah, Becky turned heel.
Yeah, I think she's gonna join that group. I
Dude,
see
I
them.
definitely wanna
I
see-
see
I
them
wanna see
take.
Sammy
I
win.
see them taking all the titles.
Listen,
All
I
for
want
Raw.
to see Sammy win a world title.
Yeah.
That's all I care about.
I think I see them taking all the belts
On Raw.
besides the tag titles.
Wait, okay, what if they are all heel? Sammy, because like the rumors are saying he's supposed to join it. What if he doesn't join it? What if Sami Zayn has always been the underdog from the underground. What if he fights back? And
Well,
he beats Edge?
some people said this is the new evolution or something.
Yeah, because they're all old fucks in this generation.
Yeah. Some people said that Cena's going to join it, and then Cena's going to be at the Ric Flair.
Yeah, because friggin' Rock left him for the other one.
Yeah.
He ain't got no other thing to do. Cena's back on his
That would be cool though if like Rollins helps Cena retain at Backlash. Then that But I think Backlash it's going to be Punk and Roman versus Braun and Seth at Backlash. That's what they're setting up for. Is that tag team?
Yeah, maybe.
You have to have Seth and Braun win. You got to, because you set this new faction up for them to lose. I think. I get Roman Reigns. Here out. I don't know why people are complaining about Roman Reigns losing. The guy flipping kept on winning for 3 years. So, like, what? Why y'all getting upset for? He's getting pinned at WrestleMania. Yo, he did it for like flipping 3 years now. So,
I was thinking that honestly.
Yeah.
Punk was gonna win.
I knew Rollins was gonna win. I knew Rollins was gonna. I knew Roman was gonna get pinned either way. I knew by one of them. I knew Roman was gonna get the pin. One. Simple. Hey, but we have Fire Burns for that promo package.
That was epic. Hey, what time are we at, by the way?
We're at 1 hour and 8 minutes. Usually just how long a podcast goes, maybe.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Are we putting this first episode on YouTube and Spotify, or just YouTube for right now?
I think YouTube. I don't know when we're gonna put it up. We gotta make the channel first, so.
True. There will possibly be more guests
Yeah.
and more cast. I'll
Probably.
talk to my buddy, and I'll see if I
Probably.
can work in a deal, maybe.
Well, I like
He
this.
can either
I like.
join or become a guest.
I think be a guest because I like us three because this is like a good little.
Well, I know. It's just me and him work so well together,
Yeah.
so maybe we can just...
We'll put him as a guest if people like him.
Yeah, we'll start him as a guest. see
Then
how he is doing.
if people like him, then we'll bring him on. I guess.
I like him. That's all.
So yeah.
That's all I need to do.
I just need chemistry with them first, then we can
True.
push
Listen,
forward.
man, if you don't feel like talking that day, or if Carl doesn't feel like talking that day, I got it. Me and him can literally talk
Yeah,
for
y'all
hours.
two can
No
talk. Or y'all can run an episode together. I could just start
That'd be
recording. I could start recording it, and I can just mute myself, and y'all can just talk and all that. I'll probably just do the intro
All right,
and all
so
that.
I guess we're at the end of the first episode.
Well, we gotta let Pyre do this talking.
All right. Go
All right,
ahead.
Carl.
About what?
Alright, Carl, go ahead. Do your anime reviews. You've been watching animes lately.
Your top 10 animes.
Your top 10 anime list right now.
It's crazy.
This is Carl. This is Carl's A list. We're doing the Stephen A style, but this is Carl.
5 minutes of fame right
A list. This is the A list. Alright, Carl, take it away. Me and Zach are gonna stay back, okay?
Top 10 animes I've watched. Out of all the animes I've watched, top 10. Okay, this is tough. Cause I've watched too many. Number one, don't care what anyone says. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Just the story behind it and everything is amazing. Two kids try to bring their mother back from the dead who died of a disease, and in turn, the younger brother lost his body. The older brother lost his arm and leg, and they go on an adventure to get their bodies back. Yeah. Really good story about brotherly love. Good action and everything. Dog crap. Number two. Dang, bro, I've watched too much. Naruto. 10 9. Okay, whatever.
It's alright. Just let him do it.
Yeah, I'm a
Keep on going, Bubba.
number two. Naruto Shippuden. W story. It's 500 episodes. It is long, but it is an amazing anime. God. No. Trust me, I didn't think I could either. And you just start getting into the story, and you just can't stop watching. Uh, Dang, crap. Oh my god, I've watched too many. I can't think of any off the top of my head. No, okay, number three. Naruto, the original series.
Oh, that's blasphemous! That's blasphemous! Blasphemous! Just go ahead, keep going. I was joking.
Number four. Actually, no, screw that. We're dropping Shippuden down to 3 and Naruto down to 4. Number 2, Neon Genesis
Just let him cook,
Evangelion.
let him cook.
Poo poo.
Just let him cook. Hey, Zach, let
Shippuden.
him cook.
If you don't understand the culture, then you won't get it. But
Let him
alright.
cook.
Number 2, Neon Genesis Evangelion. A psychological kind of futuristic type anime about they got these mechas called Avas, and they fight these things, monsters from space they call angels and all that. And this is a good whole like psychological horror anime action. The movie was really good. If you know about the hospital scene, we don't talk about the hospital scene. And then the rebuild movies were amazing.
Zach,
So,
hold on, Carl. I'm gonna pause you for a second. Zach, the reason why we're doing this so we can get more viewership in. So that's why we're doing this. So yeah.
yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, but we don't talk about the hospital scene. If you know about the hospital scene, we don't talk about the hospital scene.
Let's not talk about it.
I want to hear about the hospital scene.
Oh God, here we go.
Okay, if you want to know about it, just look up.
No.
Evangelion.
This is why we're here.
Just give us
Why we're here
detail.
now.
Carl, just get
I want the
just
full explanation.
just say
I
like
want every single detail.
just go ahead.
You know
Just
what's
say
that?
it.
Give it to me.
Just say it.
That's
Go
an
ahead.
after podcast event. Let's just say it's bad. After
Nah.
podcast.
No.
Just say all can you
Number
say.
5.
Just say what you say. Like just all you can say is what? Just say it.
Rowan, I can't even say it. Alright, number 5.
Okay then.
Alright. I'm telling you, if you know about it, you know. Number 5,
Alright.
Toradora.
Someone will explain in the comments.
If you want to know, in the Evangelion hospital scene, alright, Toradora is number 5. Alright, it's a romance anime, but
What
it's
is
just
that, like Dora's third cousin, Toradora?
Tora is tiger, and Dora's like dragon, so it's kind of like tiger dragon. It's
Okay.
peak romance, bro. Dog, I mean, the girl Taiga was just, I mean, she was balling at times over the man she liked and all that, bro. And then the guy, so the way the story went was, Ryuji was helping Taiga get with her crush, and then Taiga was helping Ryuji get with his crush, and in the end, they kind of fell in love. but fire.
It's a love
Alright,
triangle.
No, it's not. It's not really a love triangle. Number 6.
It's a love square.
Number 6. Actually, wait. Back up. Torador's going 6.
Yeah.
Number 5.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Naruto. Just shift Naruto to 4th.
There's not gonna be no edits. There's gonna be no edits, Carl.
Okay, yeah. Okay, well, Naruto Shippuden's 4th. Naruto's 5th.
To be honest with you,
6th.
I'm not even keeping up with it anyways. I've been
Third.
scrolling through reels.
Okay, 3rd. Frieren. Frieren was amazing, bro. I don't care what
Alright.
it says. Story about a mage who went on an adventure with the heroes, defeated the demon king. All her friends died. Now she's on a new adventure with a girl named Fern, a mage named Fern, a warrior named Stark, and dog. When it gets towards the end, and like when Frieren fights Frieren, that was hard. When Frieren fights Aura and just tells her to kill herself, and she does. I mean, like it's kind of hard.
So hold on, time out. So someone telling them to kill himself is hard.
When you look at the context of it, bro, you gotta think. Alright, so she's fighting a demon named Aura. Actually, I can't.
Zach,
no
you hear what
spoilers.
I'm hearing? You hear what I'm hearing, right?
I'm
Dog.
partially listening.
Bro, Justin, you're not getting it because you don't understand it, bro. Once you like actually watch it, you understand why it's hard.
Okay,
You're
alright
hard?
then.
Whoa, buddy. It's kind of weird.
Okay.
Okay, just keep going.
Number 7. Fate Zero. Actually, wait. Dog, I gotta read just one list again. Dog. Oh yeah, I just finished Fate Zero. The clip I sent you on the group chat where homeboy shot. Yeah. No spoilers, but that. The jaw dropper scene. But Fate Zero was amazing. Actually, I'm putting it at 5th place. Fate Zero. Alright. What are we at? Number 8? Number 8. Sword Art Online.
Okay,
Sword Art Online.
I just watched it. That's crazy.
Wait, what'd you watch?
I just watched the clip you sent us.
Yeah.
No, that was
Dog.
alright.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Number 8, Sword Art Online, Alicization. Alright, now Sword Art Online, the first season was amazing. The second season, we don't talk about the second season. The third and fourth season, which was Alicization, bro, that was amazing. Alicization definitely gets 8th place spot. Okay, 9. 9. We gotta talk about Horimiya. W romance anime. Actually no, it's like we're dropping Horimiya to 10. Because number 9
What? Wow.
is Your Lie in April.
Wow.
Your Lie, I'm watching it for the 3rd time, bro. Dog, it's amazing.
Okay.
The story of just the main character Kosei, who was a world-renowned pianist, but then he lost his ability to hear the notes when his mom died, and he thinks of it as like a punishment, and yada yada yada. And then like the girl, Kaori, who plays the violin and all that, she's a violinist, and they just like the story behind them and all that, amazing. So yeah, and then 10 Horimiya, amazing.
Alright.
Wait, I feel like I'm missing. I might have to reach us up list next time, but
Yeah, no, we'll, alright, is that,
we'll wait till
on the
next.
topic?
We'll wait till next month for you. We'll wait till next month for that to happen. So
Actually,
I'll-
should we change our podcast dates? We could do Monday now. Think about it.
I think we can do multiple dates.
Maybe.
We
We'll
can
figure
roll-
it out. But I guess we're at what now?
We're at the one. We're gonna wait to the 120 mark. So
yeah.
we got 1
Next
minute
time I'll do
left.
Next time I'll do
Got a
the
minute
top
left.
10 movies.
I
Movies.
Top
say
10
we can go
movies.
ahead and end it a minute early. It'll be fine. But,
I'm gonna wait till 1 minute.
all right.
Let's say.
Yeah, next time do top 10 anime movies. I watched a lot of those.
Make sure y'all subscribe to your boy J Dog. Subscribe to Not Zach. Make sure to subscribe to.
Put of our channels in the description.
In the description box below. Make sure you subscribe.
I need
I'm not
to
putting. We're not
actually-
putting. We're not putting Carl's channel because he doesn't upload. So, sorry if you.
Yeah, is this gonna be on your channel or is it gonna
Uh.
be going on a separate account?
I think we're gonna probably put this on a new
Put it
channel.
into make a different account and put it into like the GG
Yeah,
podcast.
that's what we're gonna probably do. I think we're gonna make a channel. So if this is on the Flip and GG podcast channel, then welcome to the channel. But if this is on like
Welcome
on
to
my
the channel.
welcome to the channel. So yeah. Eventually, once I hit my milestone on my main channel, we're gonna have face cams. So you're
Yeah,
probably
and
see-
I'll actually get a face cam on
Yeah,
my
we're gonna actually-
thing here.
Then eventually we'll probably meet up and do an episode. I guess we'll actually meet up and do like. So yeah, be kind of lit. So.
All right, I guess I'll hit the outro.
I mean, you want to do it or I want to do it?
I'll go ahead and hit it.
You hit it.
We did it. Thank you for tuning in to the last episode. Make sure you go check out the description for each of our channels. The Diamond Sword, your boy J Dog, and Zach143. And you have been here for the pilot. See ya.
Pilot.
It's
and
over.
And next time y'all see us is in episode 1. Check it out.